19 minutes after 7 o'clock. It's September 12th, 2014, 72 degrees here at the Source, WOCA, broadcasting live from the studios at the Paddock Mall just outside the WOCA commissary.
Yes.
Also known as the food court to the riffraff. But to those who know, it's the WOCA commissary.
Yep.
Good morning, Robin. How you doing?
Good. Good morning, Larry.
Friday,
How are you?
Friday, you're another day older today.
Yeah, it's Friday. It's a great day today. How are you?
Pretty good. Got a good show this morning. A couple different things at 7:35. We have a guest, which we don't normally have a guest at 7:35, but we do this morning. Francois Cousinet. Is that right? He's the owner of American Insurance Advisors, and I'm looking forward to what he has to say. Some auto insurance interests are happening down in Orlando for the whole country. Did you hear about this?
No.
The automobile repair people, like Matt. I'm not saying Matt's one of them, but a lot of garages, whatever, mechanics are saying that the insurance companies aren't really paying what they should be paying in order to fix a car.
There you go.
They kind of hold them back on the real dollar amount of what's actually needed.
Yeah, I bet they are.
So they were all meeting in Orlando to talk about it. Actually, it's going to be illegal proceedings. I think I had that in my news this morning, I think.
Oh.
After 7:35, I'm sorry, I just woke up.
I didn't hear your news this morning.
At 7:45.
Yes.
Which we normally do the same thing all the way through the hour, the half hour, but this morning at 7:45, I want to tell you some historic areas in Central Florida that you can visit.
Okay.
Right here in Ocala, in Marion County, in Alachua County, Citrus County. I think I got Lake and Sumter in there too.
Alrighty.
But anyway, some cool places. We kind of have done this in the past, and if I've repeated any, then I guess it doesn't really matter. But I think I found some this time that I didn't have before, so it's fun. So just if you want to take a road trip and not go very far, but kind of say, hey, there's some historic significance with this right here, and then you can point it out. Or at least be better prepared to have that conversation when you have guests visiting, right? News Bites at 8:35. After doing News Bites for a whole year and wondering if our listening audience was enjoying it, I have had this week alone like 3 phone calls telling me that they do enjoy it. So I'm not fishing for that.
Yeah.
But it is nice to hear feedback from folks out there. I think it's
it is.
It's something I would listen to. It's news. I mean, it's not entertaining in the true sense, but it's straightforward news, and it's a great way to catch up on the news.
Yeah.
Jim George is entertaining, but he's not coming in today.
Nope.
The slot that he normally occupies, Jim is, of course, the owner of American Cable Services, but the slot he normally occupies will be occupied by Claudiana Palucci. She's been in here before, a beautiful young lady.
Yep.
And she happens to be an editor, publisher / media mogul.
Okay.
Just made that up. I don't even know what that means. Anyway, she's with Connections Magazine, and usually when she is invited by Jim to take his spot, she brings in other people. So we'll see what she's got on her mind. Horse Sense at 9:35. The Equine Alliance of Marion County. They will be here to talk about those beautiful animals that we have here in our community. Ocala Magazine Radio. Kelly Hart hosts that program.
Yep.
She's the executive editor of Ocala Magazine. You and I went to the Ocala Magazine building last week, and it's really a beautiful old one of those historic homes downtown Ocala. Margaret Ann Philbrick is coming out at 10:35. She's a gardener. She's a teacher who desires to plant seeds, but not seeds in the ground, in hearts. That's nice. She's written a book called A Minor. It's a novel of love, music, and memory.
Yeah, really good book.
A-C-N-E, by the way.
That's right.
So A Minor. Dr. Mimi Guarnieri. Dr. Mimi Guarnieri is the president of the American Board of Integrative Holistic Medicine, and she's going to talk about prevention being the best intervention, how to prevent disease and the problems that it will be causing. She's with the Center of Well-Being, whatever that is.
Yep.
The Center of Well-Being.
But she's a certified cardiologist and internist, and nuclear medicine. So she's got a lot of credentials.
Which I never understood.
Everywhere.
Nuclear medicine. It's a little nerve-wracking.
Well, it has to do with the heart, maybe.
I'm going to go see a nuclear doctor.
Yeah.
I know, I'm just kidding. It's Friday. I'm supposed to be teasing. Doesn't that say it in my
yes.
contract? On Fun with Joe today, I have some audio clips for you and he to hear, and then identify who is speaking in history. So it's kind of I got a little bit of a history theme this morning.
Oh, nice.
I'll play an audio clip from somebody in history, and so obviously it doesn't go far back as before recording technology. I don't have the voice of Moses on tape.
Oh, okay.
Can you imagine if I did?
Well, you could. I mean, Charlton Heston, he's
Well,
about as close as you're going to get.
Yeah, that is as close as I'm going to get.
Yeah.
Unless you believe those people who say that when those guys making that pottery, we've had this argument before. I don't believe that the sound of the voices of the people making pottery are recorded in the pottery.
Oh, yeah.
If you've never heard this theory before, the theory is that when the clay is on the spinning wheel, and the potter is making the pottery using a stick, the stick is vibrating and recording whatever is going on in the area. So it's almost like a record going through a groove. I just don't believe it. If you play the grooves, you'll hear the voices of cavemen. I don't think so.
Yeah, I concur.
You can go online. You can see videos. You can see, very serious speaking narrators.
Yeah.
You know, the Guamichi tribe, known for making pottery with grooves in it. If you listen carefully, this is what you hear. Can you hear the noise? If we slow it down and analyze it, now this is what you hear. I buried Paul. You hear that?
I did. Wow, that's great. The Appleton will love this. Can you imagine going to the Appleton and just trying to touch the grooves?
See, the thing is, I couldn't get away with it. If I tried to dress like a professor or something, and I walked into the Appleton and I was looking at their pottery, and I was to say, with my pipe hanging out of my mouth, but no smoke.
Of course not.
You know, if you open the glass, I'll show you how you can hear what the potter sounded like. See, they wouldn't believe me.
No, they'd haul you away.
They'd say, come on, this guy's so full of it. On the segment with Galen Unold today, I have a fun topic. I don't know that we've had this one before. Funny bumper stickers.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Or as they say in New York, funny bumper stickers. Funny bumper sticker. I got some funny bumper stickers for you.
Oh, God.
You want a funny bumper sticker? Come here. I got a good one for you. Listen to this one. Isn't that a funny bumper sticker?
Oh, that's funny.
So there you go. Couple things in the news this morning. You pointed this out to me, and this one went under my radar. 2 children, thank God, are okay, but they had to be taken to Shands Hospital at the University of Florida because while they were sleeping this morning, somebody drove by their home and shot a gun.
That is awful.
Several times. Some of the bullet marks are visible in the exterior of the home, in the wood, in other words. I have the address, I don't have the address, but of the street. It was sometime this morning around 2 a.m. on Northwest 3rd Street. Somebody went down the street in a car, shooting a gun. What is wrong with these people?
Yeah.
The children are ages 4 and 6.
Gosh.
They were sleeping in their beds when bullets were fired into the home and hit the 2 children. Authorities say one of the children was shot in the upper body, the other in the lower body. Both were taken to Shands. They have what is described as non-life-threatening injuries. Thank you, God, for that.
Thank you, God.
Authorities have not identified any suspects in the case, and the police are looking into it. How stupid do you have to be to travel down the road?
Somebody in that
shooting
neighborhood
a gun.
knows who did it.
How stupid do you have to be?
Yeah.
You know what's interesting is that they're not listening to this radio. Somebody like that, they don't listen to talk radio. Somebody like that, they don't care what's going on in the world. The people who listen to talk radio care what's going on in the world. I mean, we try, make it fun. We have our moments when hopefully we accomplish that goal.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I am I'm grateful to God, even though I don't know these children. I'm just grateful to God that they're okay, and I hope that somebody puts some sense into these people's heads that were shooting those guns.
Exactly. Just get them away, put them in jail forever.
And the mayor was, yesterday, Hank Whittier told me that the mayor was going to have a news conference at 3 p.m., and he did. And the whole thing is there was a guy who put up one of those Don't Tread on Me flags, the Gadsden flags.
Uh-huh.
And I guess he owns a business. And so he was told to take it down, city ordinance.
Oh.
Says you can't have but American flag and a state of Florida flag, I think is what it said.
Oh.
And maybe an MIA POW flag. I think they allow them. But anyway, you can't have a Confederate flag outside of business. You can't have the Gadsden flag. Anyway, I'll tell you when we come back. We'll be right back.
Fox News Radio, I'm Steve Rappaport. The verdict is in for Oscar Pistorius. Fox's Greg Palcott outside the courthouse in South Africa.
Found guilty of, we call it manslaughter, they call it here culpable homicide, and he stands ready to face a possible sentence of 15 years in jail. This for the killing on a Valentine's Day morning last year of his girlfriend.
The Olympic runner acquitted of premeditated murder. A teenager who fatally shot 3 students in an Ohio high school has been captured after escaping from prison last night. 2 other inmates that escaped with TJ Lane were also caught. Looking to put the Ray Rice saga behind them.
Here's the running back. Reaction fake. Over the top they go. And it's a touchdown to Owen Daniels.
Courtesy CBS Sports, the Baltimore Ravens get back to business, beating the Pittsburgh Steelers 26-6. Fox News. We report, you decide.
Fox News on your time. The Fox News iPad app is ready to go with all the great features from FoxNews.com and our iPhone app optimized specifically for your iPad. Watch the latest clips from your favorite Fox News shows. Personalize the app by creating your own newscast using the video playlist. Listen to Fox News Radio live. Get local weather forecasts. And it's all free. Go to foxnews2go.mobi. That's Fox News, the number 2, go.mobi.
Some people would call him a loser. He ran for state office. He was beaten. He started a business. He failed. He ran for Congress. He lost. He was nominated for vice president. He lost again. But he knew only those who never tried are the real losers. And Abraham Lincoln was no loser. Persistence. Pass it on. From the Foundation for a Better Life at values.com.
Your home is safe, or is it? AA Lock, Dock, and Security. The name has been a staple in Ocala since 1985. Do you have the right equipment in place to have peace of mind when you are at home or away? AA Lock, Dock, and Security has the right people to install and monitor your home or business. Call today for a free on-site security analysis. Call 867-1965. AA Lock, Dock, and Security, 219 Northwest 10th Street, 867-1965.
Here's what you may have missed on the John Tesh Radio Show.
Stair workouts burn more calories than walking, up to 100 calories in 15 minutes. So 10 trips up and down between floors in your own house counts as part of your daily exercise requirement. And if you find yourself dreaming during power naps, it's a telltale sign that you're sleep deprived. Don't ever touch your eyes when you're flying, your nose, or your mouth until you do wash your hands.
Intelligence for your life on the John Tesh Radio Show. Don't miss this stuff.
Hi, I'm Yvette, and I'm here to tell you a few things about ABC Frederick's Appliance. They sell not only new, but used guaranteed appliances. When you call ABC Frederick's Appliance, they will provide service on what they sell and any appliances that you own. ABC Frederick's Appliance is located in Bellevue, right over the railroad tracks. Call 352-629-5181. That's 352-629-5181. That's 352-629-5181. ABC Frederick's Appliance.
News Talk 1370, WOCA invites you to discover your full business potential. News Talk Radio is the perfect environment for your advertising. WOCA's News Talk format pinpoints information-hungry, better educated, high-income adults, so use us to talk to them. Call 732-8000. 732-8000. We're Ocala News Talk Radio. News Talk.